Before we dive into today's story, let me ask you something. Have you ever had a friend who went through your stuff without permission? Well, today's story is wild. A girl's so-called friend snooped through her bag, and it cost her $3,000. But here's the twist. The friend is blaming her for the damage. Stick around, because this one's controversial. Now before we get into it, let me explain what a USB killer is. Because most people don't know. A USB killer looks like a normal USB drive, but when you plug it in, it sends a massive voltage surge through your computer. We're talking instant death, motherboard fried, power supply destroyed, everything gone in 1 second. It's actually used by cybersecurity experts for testing, but in the wrong situation? It's basically a computer bomb. Now you're probably thinking, why would anyone carry this? Well, our main character has super nosy parents. Like, the type who would definitely plug in any USB they find just to see what's on it. So she keeps this as a security measure. Smart? Dangerous? That's for you to decide. Let me know in the comments. My friend went through my bag without permission, and it destroyed her $3,000 gaming PC. Now she's demanding I pay for it. But here's the twist. So I'm a 20-year-old girl, and this story is about my friend who's 21. Now, I need to give you some context first. I carry something very unusual in my backpack, a USB killer. And no, before you ask, it's not what you think it is. Let me explain. A USB killer looks exactly like a normal USB drive, but it's designed to completely fry any computer it gets plugged into. It sends a massive voltage surge that destroys the motherboard and power supply instantly. Now, you're probably wondering, why on earth would I carry something like that? Well, I still live at home with my parents, and they are super nosy. Like, insanely nosy. If I ever left a regular USB drive on my desk, they would definitely pick it up and plug it into their laptop just to see what's on it. So I keep this USB killer on me at all times as protection. I even put a tiny devil face sticker on it so I know which one it is, my warning sign. So yesterday, everything was normal. I was on campus, and I had to leave in a huge rush. I asked my friend, let's call her Sarah, to watch my bag for me. I texted her saying I wasn't going to make it back, and asked if she could just take my bag home. She said, cool, no problem. Here's where things went wrong. Sarah gets home. And apparently, she got curious. She admits this herself. She started looking through my stuff. Going through my bag. And then she finds this USB drive with a little devil sticker on it. Now, instead of asking me what it is, or just leaving it alone, she thinks to herself, oh, this must be her normal drive. Let me plug it into my gaming PC and see what files she has. And just like that. Boom. Her computer instantly dies. Completely dead. Motherboard fried. Power supply destroyed. Her $3,000 gaming setup, gone in a second. Now, you'd think she'd be apologetic, right? You'd think she'd say, oh my God, I'm so sorry I went through your stuff. But no. She's furious at me. She's saying I'm reckless for carrying something like that. She's demanding that I buy her a whole new gaming setup, and that's going to cost thousands of dollars. But here's my thing, she went through my bag without permission. She snooped through my personal belongings. And then she plugged in a random USB drive into her computer without asking me. Like, who does that? Everyone knows you don't just plug random USB drives into your computer. That's like, computer security 101. I feel bad that her PC is dead. I really do. But come on, don't snoop through your friend's stuff, and definitely don't plug in unknown drives without checking first. So now Reddit, I'm asking you. Am I the asshole here? Should I pay for her computer? Or did she bring this on herself? Now let's see what Reddit had to say about this, because the comments are spicy. Top comment from user Kiwiatahua says, "Your last line covers it. She was a bad friend to look through your bag, and a bad friend to use something without asking. She learned an expensive lesson, don't be a jerk to your friends and don't plug unknown USBs." But wait, here's where it gets interesting. User Parody TX brings up a legal point. Depending on where you live, just possessing a USB killer could get you charged with criminal intent. Similar to poisoning your food at work, the law might not care that she shouldn't have. Snoop, whoa. So now it's not just about friendship, there could be legal consequences here. Okay, here's what I think. And this is just my opinion. On one hand, yes, the friend absolutely should not have gone through the bag. That's a massive violation of trust. And everyone knows you don't plug random USBs into your computer. That's like basic internet safety 101. But, and this is a big but, should you really be carrying around a device that can destroy a $3,000 computer? I mean, what if it accidentally got plugged in somewhere else? What if a library computer? A friend's laptop? I think both people made mistakes here. The friend for snooping, and the USB owner for carrying something this dangerous without proper precautions. What do you think? Let me know below.